I took a quick drive over there and I just asked him, this is not right. It seems
Yeah. Yeah. Back to the railroad, up here, up to there, there. How many acres is that property?
21 and some change. I don't know the exact.
That's good enough, that's good
I
enough.
just wanna, yeah. I just-
Ballpark.
Ballpark, okay. That's over the threshold, one threshold now. Well. And that's, that will take care of his property, he can annex him and carve it. And that's something, that's, we will present it tonight, and we'll. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, okay.
But allocation, very important point, we need to consider what is after that, what's on roads, we all have a responsibility.
Right.
Okay.
Can I give David a little bit longer, but I have a feeling he's over in the cove.
That's where the thunder hit,
Oh, and they got a call.
and that's where David is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you look so, are you keeping her organized or something? She keeps me straight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll call this meeting of the Planning Commission to order for July 31st at 6:32 p.m. There's David.
All under control?
Just give you a minute to settle in. But I honestly didn't, I figured you were over there. That's why we'll, yeah.
Everybody okay? No.
All right. First off, do we have any public comment? Okay. First thing on our agenda is some old business. It's an application from Arturo Morgado for a lot line adjustment and a combining of properties located at 403 and 405 Mill, tax ID 530-10.17-8.00 and 9.00 and 11.00. When we met at the last meeting, I recommended them go back to their planner and straighten out the line a bit, just because what was there was going to be difficult in the long run, with planning and fencing if the property sold. So they agreed, and they've brought us back the revised drawing. Has everybody had a chance to review objection?
None.
Okay. So thankfully our lovely ladies here in the office, Carolyn brought up that with this adjustment, if it's approved, they will need to go to the Board of Adjustments. The current house needs variances, and the new house will need variances. So I've already made them aware, and hopefully we can give them a little bit of a hand with filing for that. Because there's quite a few.
Quite a few.
They're both lots, now these are old lots. Both lots are small. They're under the 10,000 square foot minimum. Even with adding the third parcel into them, they're under the 10,000 square feet. So that's first variance on both properties. There's some, the road frontage on both properties isn't wide enough to current standards, so they need a variance for that. And there's some setbacks on the old house that will need variances. So they are aware of that. So now that you guys are, does everybody, how does everybody feel?
Are they building or remodeling?
Well, this is an existing house,
Yes.
and it was actually three lots, 1, 2, and a long skinny one in the back.
Okay.
They want to build another house on the vacant lot.
Okay.
But you can see here from the drawing what the acceptable area is,
But they're still
With
going to need
the setback.
variances even for.
just because the property is under
Right.
10,000
So,
square feet.
okay, perfect, okay.
So they understand that. So it's up to you guys. How do we feel? Is someone to make a motion?
Motion to move forward.
So there's a motion for approval, subject to the condition that they apply to obtain the necessary variances from the Board of Adjustment. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Okay, all ayes?
Aye.
Aye. So moved. So your application is passed. Get up with the office, and they'll have you get started on Board of Adjustment process.
How hard would that be?
It's the same as this committee. That you'll have your application, when they come up to the next meeting, they'll have reviewed it.
Okay.
Second item in old business. Discussion of future land use map amendment from the comprehensive plan. We had already made a motion for R3 on that property in the last meeting. I assume we need to rescind that to make this fix.
Yeah, what you did last meeting won't have anything to do with this.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just making, if
But
you choose
we
to
made
use
a
that.
motion to accept under the R3,
Right,
but
that
now we
piece
need to
of
fix
property.
it.
But in this meeting, you're just choosing or not choosing to amend this map and making that RPC.
RPC.
If you choose to do so, yeah.
Okay. So what we have, I don't know if you're aware, because we've already talked about it. Right there. That's Mr. Smoker's piece of land. He wants to be annexed in, but the state told us that we have to fix this zoning before the annexed. So what we're looking to do is to just change that from highway commercial to RDC. That way when he is annexed, we can't annex him, it's not correct.
Right.
Or pre-zone.
We're changing.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Basically, pre-zoning. So that it has-
Okay.
It's orange and red.
So I just caught David up, so
Um,
what we have to do is take that lot from highway commercial to RPC.
Okay.
The state requires that before, or the zoning of a property before annexation must match the application for annexation. So that's what we're doing, is we're fixing this
So that one.
for that lot, so that his application process can continue.
Right.
Good?
Good.
Shoot.
So,
We need somebody to make a motion to make.
Michael, did you say the tax parcel number?
Oh,
Sorry.
I am sorry. It is not on my agenda. Parcel number. Oh. I read what you wrote.
I figured you
Oh, let me see if I have it. I do not have that.
So the application, 7, Broken application, 9, 7, yes. Here it is.
Do you have it?
Yes, here.
You know, pass it down the road.
5/30, 10, 39.
5, 10,
5/30, 10, 39.
Okay. So now that's on the record. 5, 10, 30.
No.
no,
5:30.
5,
There you go.
let me take that.
5:30, 10.
There we go. Alright. Oh, that is tight. Yes, 530-1.00.39.00. So we need somebody to make a motion one way or the other for that.
I'll so move that, the parcel number you said, we are changing its classification from what it was on the,
Highway commercial.
for the classification that it was on the annexation and growth map, which was highway commercial. We are changing that to RPC.
Do I hear a second? Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So moved.
I wanna,
So we do have a question with that. Who are we going with to have these maps fixed?
Eric Wallman was here the other night, he's gonna do that for us.
Excellent.
The gentleman that's here.
Okay. So the gentleman is the landscape architect,
very good,
right?
yeah, very good. He's been here.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
Excellent.
I seem to have good ideas.
Yes.
I'm not sure what it's worth here to make a comment. This is just a wonderful opportunity for us, that you're posing for us, for Greenwood. I hope it works out. I personally would like to do whatever I can to make it be a good venture, because you had stated that you like the idea of workforce housing. And I'd love for Greenwood to be one of the first communities, not to jump on the bandwagon, but to rather do a good thing. And so I hope we've already turned it into a learning experience to some degree. And I hope the Planning Commission is in any way that we can support your work, so that it works well for you as a landowner and developer, and it works well for our community, for our current citizens, whoever purchases that property, and then for 50 years into the foreseeable future. I just wanted to go on record and saying this is to notice that this is a good opportunity we have, and we need to do what we can to make it work well.
Thanks, sir. All right, so now you will move forward with your application, correct? Okay. So now your annexation application can move forward. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, and you've given us a whole new learning experience. We have quite a few things to fix because of what you brought up.
That's it.
Yes,
Get
yes.
them fixed, that's right.
That's a
Um,
good thing.
Mr. Hudson, who we had a discussion with a a couple days ago, mentioned about having, he aims for all annexations to happen within a 2-month framework.
Yes.
What, does the clock start today? Has it already started on his?
He's already submitted his application, now it's ready, so tomorrow we will start setting up the meeting and we try to keep it going as quickly as we can.
Well, I suspect we won't make the 2-month,
No, we already lost a couple weeks.
so because.
Never say never, Mr.
But I like that as a goal,
Absolutely.
and I said this is a good opportunity for us, this is one of them. Figure out how to do this process well, how we as commissioners need to be apprised on how it's going, because part of what we have to do is review documents and what the process is like and see if it's going well.
Yep, and we provided the calendar, you guys, so you can actually set up your next couple meetings, so we're ahead of the game.
We'll get to that
Yeah.
at the end.
Yep,
We'll-
so we wanna keep everything moving as fast as
Okay, when we're done with the meeting, we'll all just do a little head session and go over the calendar and figure out what works to
Yes.
keep the ball rolling. So we've got a couple, now that we have these map adjustments, we need to set up a couple of meetings.
Yeah.
All right, so, on to new business. We have an application for conditional use from Jay and Kathy Emberton, located at 12400 Sussex Highway, tax ID 530.10.00-44.00 for a daycare business. Let's see, so, has everybody had a chance to read this over? We're familiar with the property and the business.
I just have a question.
For me or for them?
Well, for them,
Okay.
is that, okay at this point? Have you had the septic, inspected lately?
Yeah, they're on town sewer.
Right, but there was some discussion out in that area about where the septic is running, so.
The sewer line.
The sewer, rather, I'm sorry, the sewer line. So I just wondered if that's, are you selling the property or? Yeah, okay, so will they be inspecting that or are they going to?
I don't know, we had an inspect, the building inspector.
Oh, yeah, but this is, I'm talking about the
I
sewer.
don't think they did anything.
It's more probably the county now,
Yeah.
their problem. Okay, just wondered.
Okay, so, we know it's an existing facility. There was the same application last year in July, but we never received the site plan. So basically, this is just to tidy up, they've gotten us the site plan. Thank you. They've gotten us the site plan, which you have in your packet. Found it here, there we go. This one. And it just has the layout, it's nothing that it's just the existing layout, it's nothing that we have to look at or change. It just had to be part of the application, and it wasn't in the original application. The original conditional use was approved, so I don't see any problem with continuing to approve as it is. It was just missing the piece of paperwork.
Yeah.
So, need a motion. Motion to approve the conditional use. Correct?
Yeah.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Second. In favor?
Aye.
Aye. So,
Question?
yes.
Was, maybe, when we do sell this,
Yeah.
will this conditional use roll
Does it
over to the new,
transfer?
does it transfer to the new?
Yes, it does transfer.
Okay, and then how often does it have to be?
It doesn't, as long as
Conditional
the use
use
stays
used
the
to have
same
a time
and,
limit.
and there's
you
no
don't.
changes to the property, then the conditional use just
Okay.
goes with the property.
Okay,
Yeah, as long as there's no physical change,
okay.
then it continues. The old conditional uses did have a
I
time.
thought too it did, so that's what I was asking.
Yeah, I think you guys originally had 5 years. last year that you renewed it,
Right.
and, but now, now there's no time.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Good. Are we good to go?
You are good to go.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So you'll have to come to the council meeting, the next
Right.
council meeting, so, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we make the motion and council will make the final vote.
We'll be there. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Good luck. Bye.
So as of right now, that was all we had on our agenda. Do I have a motion to adjourn, and then we can dig over our calendars?
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
Should the, looking at the calendar be something that's on the record, or?
No, we're just
Let's
planning
just
our meeting.
set up a meeting.
Okay, so we should go ahead and adjourn.
So, all in favor?
Who was the second? I'm sorry, I missed the
I mean,
second.
No, he made the motion, she seconded it. Yeah, sorry.
and I.
And all in favor?
Aye.
Meeting closed at 6:50 p.m.
Wow, that's shorter than the night, wasn't it?
A lot shorter than it was the other night.
Yeah.
It's been short if I'd have come on time.
Hey, you walked in literally
Oh,
right
man.
over to the.
I was hitting it.
We honestly did.
If you weren't out there trying to set the town on fire.
It's your house.
Oh, it was, I knew it hit somewhere.
Yeah.
It hit the dryer vent and went under the crawl space and burnt underneath. That's, it burned
Really?
underneath.
Yeah.
So, but
Everybody was okay.
Everybody's fine.
That's great.
They had to cut a hole in the floor to get down to it. The house was underneath. I mean, they were-
But it doesn't come.
So that's actually right at the back corner of your property.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.